Have a great trip back home. Remember, you can't come back here even if you want to. Sovereign Britain who refused to wear mask on train deported. Benjamin Glynn was deported back to Britain yesterday and will be barred from re-entering Singapore, said the Immigration and Checkpoints Authority. Do you remember what he did? Let's ask the internet, who never forgets.
Everyone's fine here. No, just wearing masks, it's fine. I will never wear a mask. Then you can give somebody. You know what's going on. I'm not being aggressive, I am being aggressive. I'm very religious, and I love human beings, and I hate seeing uncles, granddads, with the mask on, not the mask on.
Doors are
You know what is
closing.
behind me? Have you researched have you researched Bill Gates? Have you researched I'm not doing I've researched this quite a lot, and it's not good. Have you researched Freemasons? Have you researched Jesuits? Have you researched the UN? Have you researched the World Health Organization? I researched all this already. Stop this dark nonsense. I want to look at this. So is that how you decide what it's not that bad? It's like it's very comfortable. It's not. I just checked if it was very comfortable. It's comfortable. So you're comfortable wearing a mask. So when your kids get injected with the vaccine that you have to
Throughout the court proceedings, Glynn had claimed he had no contract with the Singapore government and the authorities, and thus the laws of Singapore did not apply to him. The judge said Glynn had shown a blatant disregard for the law and was completely misguided. Let's refer to a posting on LinkedIn from a lawyer, Adrian Tan. As a lawyer, I'm here to tell you that these people cannot be sovereigns in Singapore. The sovereign citizen movement originates from the United States. Sovereign citizens there do not recognize US currency and claim that the United States is illegitimate. They refuse to pay taxes and reject driver's licenses, birth certificates, and any documentation issued by the US government. The main point is this. The sovereign concept is based on the US Constitution. It has nothing to do with Singapore. This is because Singapore has its own constitution. The funny thing is that Glynn and the other people in Singapore who claim to be sovereigns aren't even from the US. They picked up this bogus idea of being sovereigns from watching American videos and reading American materials. Someone needs to tell them that if they aren't in America, then all that stuff is irrelevant. The sovereign movement is created by Americans for Americans living in America. And by the way, in UK, where Glynn is from, already has a sovereign, and her name is Queen Elizabeth. Jia on glucose diet for an energy boost after giving birth. The panda, aged 12, had arrived in Singapore in 2012 along with male giant panda Kai Kai, now aged 13. They came from Chengdu on a 10-year loan from China. After 7 attempts to conceive, they watched them have sex for 7 times. Cha delivered the first panda cub born in Singapore on August 14. The baby panda was born at the river safari at about 7:50 a.m. Oh, look at Cha and her cub. So cute. Mr. Kang Hyo-won made over 46 million from January to July. He is the producer behind K-pop sensation BTS. Mr. Kang, also known as P-Dog, is the top paid staff member at any listed South Korean company in the first half of the year. How motivational. You can be rich being an employee too.
我的很大，你要忍一下。